Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive Relationship Stories. In the last part, we finished off Akane's stuff. Now we're moving on to the next person of CNC, which is we're gonna do Karin next. So let's bang hers out. We got a bunny and we got her normal. So let's do the normal, obviously, and then move on to the next one. So let's chime in with Karin and see what she's up to. CNC serves Millennium. That's what a maid does. Not sure what tomorrow's mission is, but it'll be at Millennium's urban district. Isn't a maid's mission to clean? That's not wrong. Getting rid of those who harm Millennium, that's also considered cleaning. When in need, call CNC. This is 02. I've arrived at the front of the building where the hostages are being held. Suspects are currently on computers. They appear to be trying to decode the password. File has not been sent yet, fortunately. I've got a visual in the hostage's location. They're likely members of the Student Council Security Department that tried to guard the file. I'll prioritize rescuing the Millennium students before moving on. Huh? Sensei? What's Sensei doing here? Received a report that Sensei was taken hostage while protecting the Millennium students. Damn it! Fool! Code Red 02, moving in. Wait! We're ready to start transferring the file. We'll be drowning in money once we deliver this to the client. What was that? We're under attack. It's the maid club. Damn it! How'd they sniff us out so quickly? We could just send this file. Gah! That firepower. Run! Sensei, are you alright? What are you doing here in the first place? You were trying to rescue the Millennium students? But then you were captured yourself? You're unbelievable. Respect your legend leadership and intentions, though I can't say the same for your decision making, especially since because you couldn't survive a single gunshot. If I hadn't come, you could have been... Fire! Damn it all, there's still some time left. They don't know when to give up. Give up? You're the one who should surrender. Hey, maid, your mission was to rescue the hostages and retrieve the file before it's sent. Isn't that right? In other words, you have to put a bullet to the one operating the computer first. Too bad for you that the decoding and file transfer are already done. You failed. What? The file only had 10 seconds left by the time you came blazing in. By now, our client already has it in there. Huh? What the hell? File transfer paused with 1 second remaining, but how? Wait, what's that thing in the Sensei's hand? Pull the plug and I'm the world. Pull out the Ethernet cable. Good job, Sensei. Awesome, amazing work. God, give me that cable. What do you want? Ask Karin what to do. Go ahead, take the cable back. It hardly matters now. Oh. Another PC! This isn't over. Phew. Mission accomplished. Barely. Go after them? No need. I also don't know how many of them are left. My assignment wasn't to capture them, but only to protect the people here. That includes you, Sensei. Which reminds me, there's something I need to tell you. Thank you, Sensei. I was able to complete my mission because of you. Pulling out the Ethernet cable was rather unorthodox. I wouldn't have thought to do that. Take back what I said before about you being weak. Brave would be a better descriptor for you. I just received an update. The other maid club members will be dusting up the remaining gangsters. I'd better head back. Sensei, I look forward to working with you again. I'm going to do my best at every mission. I'm just so thankful. Later, I'll repay you in my own way. If only I were a little bit stronger. There's one thing I'd love to purge in this world, it's math. Girl, you and me both. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm just venting. I was on the way to the library. I wanted to text you. Studying is hard. I can relate to this on so many levels. Sensei, what brings you here to the library? That's your line, is it? What am I doing here now that the exams are over? That would be because I have makeup tests to take. Did you say tests with plural? You failed multiple exams. When did you go find a dunce cap, Karin? It's not like you think. Well, I can't deny that I've never had high grades, but this is the first time I've ever failed. It was out of my control. It seems a bit different from ordinary club activities. It's a generic volunteer club by day. At night, its members are expected to become agents for millennium's sake. At my studies, duties as an agent, and in my case, work a part-time job. I'd still be busy if it were three of me. Part-time job. Correct. That's partly for the funds, but I'm also following one of my two dreams. I have two, and one of them is to be a hostess at my own cute cafe. I know studying is important, but getting experience working at different kinds of establishments is more relevant to my goal. And I never had a knack for studying. Oh, Sensei. What if I said there's a student that needs your help? You're a teacher, right? Could you help me study? I'm not asking you to tutor me. Here's a list of questions and answers that I put together. Would you mind asking me random questions from the list? Leave it to me. Are there any questions about girls' measurements? No, why would would include something like that? Alright, let's begin. What's it called? What is it called when prices drop and economic activity slows, or the separation of powers include the legislative, judicial, and what branch? Let's go for this one. I know, the answer is constitutional. Executive? I knew that. I think it's fair to say that I got a half right. I don't think that's how it works. Come on, give me the next question. You have a really nice voice, Sensei. I think it'll help me memorize some of these answers. What's your second dream? That's easy. To be a good wife for... Wait. You don't need to know about that. At least not yet. Forget what you just heard. Anyway, what's my next question? I'll definitely get it right this time. These cutoffs are so abrupt. My next dream is... Well, I'll tell you once it comes true. I've never told anyone. I have a feeling you'll be the first to know. I have a surprise, Sensei. Surprise? I failed my test with a smiley face emote. I don't think she meant to be happy about that. Is this the right emote? No, it's not. I'm sorry, Sensei. Even after you helped me study. Now I have more makeup tests to do. It's hopeless. I'll be held back at this rate. Fortunately, it gave me credit for my activities with Shale in the maid club, so I just need to take care of some makeup work. If I don't get a passing grade for it, I'm finished. It might change my call sign from 02 to 0 brains. That's why I'm putting my 4 part-time job maid club activities on hold. I have to focus on my assignments and nothing else. Why did you join the maid club if you're so busy? Oh, that's because the uniform was cute. That's it. Can't deny that. Right? You get it, Sensei. It's a crucial point. Originally, I was for seminars, security guard, more or less. My role was to keep critical assets out of the hands of other academy spies or outside organizations after Millennium's advanced attack, such as the ones we defeated together recently. Anyway, I got tired of all the combat and espionage, so I decided to look for a new club. That's when I came across the maid club. I thought it would be a good opportunity to learn housekeeping skills such as cleaning and cooking. We would decorate the school together, spend the afternoons enjoying black tea, sweet biscuits, not to mention adorable outfits. If only it were that simple. Why not quit if you join based on a misunderstanding in the first place? Because I've grown to like it here. My joining may have become from a misunderstanding. Still, I'm grateful for the memories and colleagues I've gained since then. In the beginning, I only saw our uniform as cute, but it means so much more to me now. It symbolizes the pride I have in serving Millennium. Good grief, how did we get so far off topic? Sensei, can you stick around until I finish this makeup assignment? I would have already flunked if not for you, so I'll treat you to dinner once we leave. Dinner was fun tonight. So much fun. I know you're my teacher, but can we be friends? Can I talk to you about my problems? Of course. What's wrong? Thanks for spotting so fast. Let's meet on the roof. Relationship with Sensei. Oh, there you are, Sensei. You must want to know what's wrong. It's a long story. I got into a fight with a friend. Which I'm totally staying at now. She's perfectly fine in the club room. Please don't get the wrong idea. It's not like we got physical. We usually buy our lunch off campus and eat together in the club room. The thing is, as embarrassing as this is to admit, I've been on a diet lately. I tried on my school uniform for the first time in a while, and it was a tighter fit than I cared for. My friend, on the other hand, has never had to watch when she eats. She suddenly suggested that we go out for pizza. Was that Neru? Not only that, she also wanted a chocolate cake for dessert. I've never been a picky eater, so I usually go along with whatever she suggests. I wasn't feeling very hungry today and only wanted a salad. Why not just order separately? Don't be ridiculous, Sensei. For girls, eating different foods during lunch may as well be drawing a battle line in the sand. That doesn't sound right. Surely it can't be worth fighting over. Yeah, I know. Differences in opinion are meant to be resolved through mutual respect. But I'm the one who's always going along with what she wants. Why can't she do the same for me once in a while? Doesn't she owe it to me? Is that fair? Friendship isn't about what's fair or debts. You're right. That attitude's a bit old-fashioned, but it is true. I understand. Being friends is about trusting one another. It's good to have someone to talk about these kinds of things. I'm going to apologize to my friend. Thanks, Sensei. That's a real weight off my shoulders. I should buy some pizza on my way back. A chocolate cake would be nice, too. Also, I put a lot of thought into it, and I don't think you and I can be friends, Sensei. Don't get the wrong idea, though. What I mean to say is, you're not my friend, but my master. Isn't that right? Oh boy. Only kidding. Thanks again, Sensei. I should be going now. See you later. I have surprising news. I bought some pizza and went to the club room. My friend was waiting for me there. They had a salad. I was so happy. My friend who works part-time at a cafe had an emergency, so I took her shift. This cafe is famous for their cute uniforms, so I'm kind of excited. I'm sure you look great in the uniform, Karin. It's nice of you to say, but I'm kind of embarrassed now. I'm off to work now. I'll invite you once I improve at this job. Maid Cafe Part 1. I spotted a brand new maid cafe as I was walking down the street. I shouldn't have things to do. I thought I successfully convinced myself. Maid Cafe made dramatic. Master super cute maid Catherine is here. Welcome back, Master. Welcome to Maid Dramatic. We've been waiting for you, Master. What the? Sensei, have you met before? Ugh, I should have known. My friend asked me to cover her shift at a dessert cafe where I can wear an adorable waitress uniform. How was he supposed to turn down an offer like that? It didn't click with me that she meant to do a full-on maid cafe. More importantly, what are you doing here, Sensei? Seriously, are teachers even allowed to come to places like this? I'm off the clock, so call me Master. What can I say? I like maids. I mean, I know it isn't as though I'm working at a shady club or something, but that doesn't make it any better. So I'm begging you, please leave. No, not like that, Catherine. You're supposed to be welcoming customers in. But boss! Fine, if I have to. You're a paying customer. Actually. You're a master. Come on in, let me show you your table. Taking pictures or touching the maids is strictly prohibited, but I'm sure you knew that. Definitely don't take a picture. Know that you could use your life if you one photo of it about this got out. Here's your menu. Take a look and tell me what you want. Give me a moi cute. You can make cute drawings with syrup and ketchup, right? That's it. I mean, master, how often do you request maid cafes? I'm too shy to ever be like you. I've requested it's widely beloved by my people. What do you mean, your people? And how am I supposed to know? This is my first time working at a maid cafe. Give me a second, I'll look it up. What do people like you want from maid cafes? What? What do maids really do this kind of thing? With their feet? How shameful! Never! I could never do that. How could I? How am I? You want me to step all over you? I can't do something like that. Huh? It's like a massage? That makes no sense. The manager's staring at me. Fine, I can't give you what you asked for, but instead... I'll do it. Oh boy. Boy. She's too embarrassed to do it. Yeah, I can't do this! Both of us were then scolded by the manager. Why me? What did I do? Sensei, I saw you holding a tablet while I was doing the moi cute thing. Were you taking photos of me? I refuse to incriminate myself. Answer me, Sensei! I think she's feeling better now. Probably won't have to work at the maid cafe anymore. Good job. Yeah, it was rough, but my friend thanked me. Probably can't do moi cute for you anymore. How unfortunate. Thank you so much, my master. Please don't look at me like that. My friend took her ship back, but manager asked me to help out one last time. I would have felt bad if I refused. Besides, everyone here tells me I'm doing a good job. I wish I could earn this kind of praise in my schoolwork. Well, you're always working when you should be studying. Being recognized for your hard work isn't too bad, right? True, I can't deny that. Anyway, today's my last day, no matter what. Alright, Sensei, order whenever you're ready. I like a special request you talked about last time. Are you still not over that? Even the manager wasn't on board. Also, I don't want to step on a teacher. It wouldn't feel right. Stepping on a teacher isn't wrong, but stepping on your master? Oh, so right. I can't argue with that. Go ahead and lie down. Master, you can't do that! You're so adorable, I feel like I'm dying and gone to heaven! They're wasted. Drunks are the worst kinds of customers. What the hell is this manager doing? A real life maid's headband. Can I touch it? Bastard. I can always shut him up with the easy way. Wait, my gun isn't suitable for indoors. Besides, the word got out that a maid shot a customer. What am I supposed to do? Get up and approach the drunkard. Who are you? I didn't order someone like you. Our cafe has maids of all shapes and sizes, I'll have you know. Placed an order for you to get the hell out. What? The girl next to me? It was more to her than meets the eye. Think this is a joke? Good lord, I thought this was heaven, but it's eternal hell. Get away from me. Keep the change, let me out. Thank you. Incredible. I owe you one for that. Thank you, Sensei. I only stepped out for a second. Look what happened. I'll have to report this to Valkyrie. I appreciate the help, stranger. Here's a special membership card for a maid cafe. That'll let you enter without paying the cover charge. You don't have to give me this. There's something I like even more. Do you want something else? If it's something we can do. No, don't tell me. Special request. That's what the customer wants. What? Since when was the customer always right here? Wait. I don't think I'm ready. Fine. I'll do it. Okay, Sensei. Lie down.
本当にこんなことでご褒美になるのか？あ、いや、やっぱり恥ずかしすぎる。でも先生がいいなら。もっと強く。わかった。先生がいいなら私もいい。いきなり立たないで。危ないから。
You're a very interesting person, Sensei. Let me make something perfectly clear. Today is the last time I'll ever do something like that at this cafe. Don't look so disappointed. If you wanted to do something like that, somewhere more private, I'll consider it for you. Hey. Oh, Lord Almighty. My Lord Almighty. Well, that's that. What a story. People love maids. Alright. So her story, that story is done. So we got her bunny outfit, or not her bunny outfit, I don't have her bunny outfit. We got her school outfit we gotta do. And then we can do Toki stuff, and we can move on to the next batch of students. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Later.